In the depths of London's infamous Newgate prison, beneath layers of rot and iron, was a cell known only by whispers, the Picton room. It wasn't marked on any map. No guards ever spoke of it. And prisoners. They prayed they'd never hear their name called for it. It began in the 1740s during a wave of interest in anatomy and electricity. A surgeon named Elijah Grafton, once respected, now disgraced, was granted access to condemned prisoners. He called it research. The inmates called it hell. By candlelight and scalpel, Grafton tested theories no sane man would attempt. He exposed nerves, shocked hearts, revived corpses for seconds, just long enough for them to scream again. One man was said to have been kept alive for 3 days without a tongue, eyes, or the ability to sleep, his heartbeat controlled by a device of wires and brass needles. They said Grafton believed he could trap a soul, that, with the right pain, in the right moment, he could hold it between life and death. The experiments ended when a fire broke out in the West Wing. But some believe that fire was no accident, that one of the inmates, burned and half dead, escaped and lit the blaze himself. No one claimed Grafton's remains. And no one reopened the Picton room. But decades later, during renovations, a hidden chamber was discovered behind a collapsed wall. Inside were racks, wires, and etched into the stone, a single word carved over and over again: stay. They sealed the room again, bricked it shut, and Newgate prison was eventually torn down. But those stones, they were sold, broken up, used in buildings across London. And sometimes when a house creaks strangely, or a child speaks to shadows in the basement, people wonder if a piece of that room, and the screams trapped inside it, still survives.